People are being kidnapped left or right. But you were able to identify the people that were getting kidnapped. But now it's totally random. I think everyone here in Haiti has some sense of fear.
The urgent effort to find and free 17 hostages here in Haiti has stretched now into 4 days. And this is a delicate situation that's unfolding here in Port-au-Prince, and it sent people to the streets calling for stability in the country. New reports that the kidnapping gang that abducted 17 missionaries is seeking $17 million, or $1 million per hostage, according to the Wall Street Journal. U.S. State Department officials on the ground as the crisis enters its 4th day.
This is something that we have treated as with the utmost priority since Saturday.
16 U.S. citizens, including 5 children and 1 Canadian, among those kidnapped at a checkpoint after visiting this orphanage. The group in Haiti on behalf of Christian Aid Ministries in Ohio. The organization putting out a statement saying, quote, "We continue to monitor the situation closely and are in earnest prayer." A U.S. Embassy official confirming to ABC News that the FBI has made contact with the gang, known as 400 Mawozo, the gang considered one of the most dangerous in the country. As gangs control nearly half of the capital city, fear is consuming the country, felt by many, like Godwin, a missionary from Miami who's been in Haiti for the last 3 years. He says the alarming surge in abductions comes as gangs become more and more confident.
They don't have any repercussions. There's no security, there's no police, there's no one to come help. And that's probably the worst thing. You're on your own.
The FDA is considering whether Americans should mix and match their COVID booster shots. A source telling ABC News the FDA is moving towards recommending people get boosters that match their original doses, but could give leeway to healthcare providers with certain patients to allow a shot from a different brand.
I think mixing and matching would reduce supply chain complexity quite a bit, and so the end result would be more boosters and more arms, and that matters a lot.
It comes amid some good news. Coronavirus cases are steadily falling across the country, down 50% since the beginning of September. Meanwhile, thousands gathered across California Monday opposed to the state's vaccine mandate for students. These parents protesting outside the state capitol.
The harder they push, the louder we'll get.
California teachers are now required to get the shot. All students will soon follow once the vaccine is fully approved for their age groups. A vaccine requirement's nothing new, this one joining a list of 10 others required for school, just like measles and mumps. In Chicago, 35% of the police department hasn't reported their vaccination status and risk losing their job.